Wall.
Nils, hinter dir, Nils.
There you are. We're back. All right. That was strange. I don't even know what the score is. I was too busy panicking.
Komm ganz hinten über die Mauer. Ganz hinten über die Mauer.
So, you know when Titch says OBS things? Yeah, OBS things. Literally, O'Doyle and I are sitting here, had nothing to do with my internet. OBS literally just crashed and decided not to accept anything. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry that happened. 3-1 right now. 2 plants for German grandpas.
Can't tell if we had any defusals, though.
What the frick? And what's strange is that the password for our Twitch channel wasn't working either.
Yeah, that's really weird. And unless you know, again, I think you pissed off one of those Echo Arena players, man. I'm telling you, you don't mess with them.
Yo, my mistake. I've learned my lesson. Please leave me alone. That's all I gotta say.
As soon as you said it, they were like, "Hold my beer."
Let's teach this young man a lesson.
The middle shack behind
At least it does not affect the streamers, so people did have a backup way to go over and get over there, but...
Peeking spine ladder.
Well, I shot him, but
Oh, he got me. Alright, his teammates
help.
rushing to get him.
Is anyone at A?
Headed for the gap, Neil.
I need help.
Where? Is it?
Fat balls, you can come
coming
get
back.
me.
I'm
I'll be there, I'll be there.
Haxx
Stay
go
way
for
out
a
there.
plan here.
Stay
Liz
way out there.
on point. As long as they can get this armed and ready, they can play a little bit of defense. He is a little bit alone, though, so I'm concerned for his general well-being. Shots in.
Oh, fuck, they've got me.
He does do some damage, gets taken out. Someone there to support.
Should have been at least a double down.
No, I think there was someone.
One's defusing
in
now.
Oh,
tow.
there was two. That's
going
what it
behind him.
was. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he's able to
shit.
survive. There goes Dirt Nasty. They're going to get the defuse. And German Grandpa has taken another win.
Sorry, guys.
It looks like there have been 2 bomb plants by Haxx, with 1 defused, 2 bomb plants by German Grandpas. I cannot see if there was a defuse by Haxx, but I don't think so.
Where we going?
We'll go A, but let's get some high spots. Let's try and take them out first.
Now we are on defense.
Oh, dirt.
Revive if you can,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry.
My stream deck is broken.
Dead.
Okay, now I gotta go and fix that. I'll be right back.
Da kommt jetzt gerade einer langgelaufen. Ist Richtung Stitch unterwegs.
Busy playing a little hopperoo.
Sticks habe ich weg, aber B ist sauber.
Okay, gut.
It's a nice little tactic to do little
Einer
jump
kommt B jetzt.
shots.
Ist gerade oben durch den
If you can
Durchgang
pull it
durch.
off.
Guck mal lieber nach A, nicht, dass er wieder geplantet wird. Wir merken das nicht.
Prinz, komm runtergesprungen. Ja, ich komm jetzt runter. Hab ich ganz tot, okay. Die kommen jetzt, die sind jetzt, der kommt entgegen, ja? Der kommt entgegen.
Ach, Double Down, Double
Just a
Down.
double down there.
Alright, we should be good.
Da oben ist einer, bei den Sticks direkt linke Seite, bei Speckis Höhe ist einer.
Ja.
Mystery, links kommt einer bei dir. Andy, die sind da
A little
rechts von
bit
dir.
bigger for you.
Da links
Lass
kommt
es
Andy.
einfach sein.
You're up till 4 a.m. playing Last of Us? Good title. What is going on? These perspectives. 4-2. Okay, it looks like Haxx got another win.
The perspective you were getting there was one where they did not actually go into the kill cams. They just
Right, see if they do the
stayed
same shit again, coming for B.
in position. That's why it looked a little weird.
Wie vorher.
Which is not a bad tactic.
Wir machen es genau gleich.
Wir machen Angriff. Wir greifen jetzt an.
The issue, though, is that it was loading. I ended up getting that loading circle.
Ooh, yeah.
Same place.
Right
First
behind
gap
you,
at wall on the right hand side.
Oh, it lagged out when I shot Spezzy. What the fuck?
Where are they, Vic?
He's
Talk
watching
to
the
me.
entrance. He's
Gap.
by
Gap
the
in the
Humvee on
walls.
the rock. By that shackle, whatever it is. He's watching down your way, Niz.
Okay,
Straight
I'm
down
going all the
Main
way round.
Street.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on the left-hand side.
Coming to
Got him.
B. They're on the.
Back able to take Spezzy
rocks
down,
at
I
the back of the
believe.
desert.
That's a long range shot, too.
That was
My
a
God.
long, yeah, that was a long shot.
And there's one at the rock.
What gun does he have? It looks like he has
There's
the
a rock
P90.
Just in front on the desert side.
He's headed for you, Niz. Right up
He
Main
might
Street.
have the
Your
proto,
right.
tell.
actually. Or is that the G36?
down.
Yeah. With
That's
that
cute, where
overview, it's
Spezzy
kind of
was,
hard to
but-
tell.
Have they got the bomb?
Yeah.
2 at B,
Yeah.
overlooking B. One is up on the building.
One's
Right
working
Grandpa's
away.
also
What the fuck?
alive.
How long does it take for somebody to die?
I don't
in this
know
when
if there
you've
is
shot
a
them?
time
We've
yet
got
there.
Spezzy back up. All
Dippy.
of them are up.
I don't see it and confirmed anyway.
They've planted a bit.
No, we haven't set a time yet. I was going to wait
We're not
until
really
after this
supposed
match
Two or
to
three of
see
them
when they
not
want to
there,
play.
so there's only a
It'll
couple
most
of them
likely
down
be on the
There's
weekend.
one crossing the desert
Since
now.
they are German, they're good distance away from us. We have mostly U.S. players, so it is going to most likely have to happen on a
Split
weekend.
on it easy. That's bullshit.
Boy, oh boy, German grandpa's taking a 3-point lead here. Although I will say that Haxx are applying the pressure. They've gotten
Leaving these
multiple
points all-
plants, not necessarily successive, but they've gotten multiple plants, which does put pressure on the other team.
Which again, I mean, they're not going to walk away empty-handed.
coming to the
They might be able to
desert.
even steal 3 more points if they take this next hard point.
Going for
It's
B again.
looking kind of dire for them here on S&D.
Some of them
But again, they did really well on hard points, so
Behind that corner.
you might see them do another little repeat and
Knock them down.
win the next hard point.
I got V. Stay right there. Come up here. Come here.
Yeah, that has to be the P90 or the
Dan,
Hurricane.
come over here,
I
mate.
think it's the
Over to me.
Hurricane, yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows who I am.
Yeah, it looks like it,
Okay,
seeing
don't
where
go that
the
way again.
loading pin was.
They're gonna be waiting for us.
That's
Fuck off,
strange
die
to
already.
use on such a large
Yeah, of
map,
course,
but
I'm down.
Right?
They're going for
I don't
B.
know. Different strokes,
they're
different
coming to B.
folks.
I
No
knew I should
bullshit.
have
I
crawled
was
to
in
pad
cover.
4.
What the hell?
I know, I've been shot round the
They
fucking
shot
wall.
me through the fucking
There's one in front of you near the gap.
I mean,
One's
to
behind
be
the
honest,
wall,
that
behind
Hurricane
the
is
wall.
a force to be
Coming towards
reckoned
you on
with.
your right,
Right,
left.
Um,
That's it, nice.
The larger maps,
Finish him
not so
off,
much
mate.
because, I mean,
Finish
it
him
takes
off. Now, finish him,
quite a
because
bit
Spezzy
off
got
of
back
it
up
if you're
fucking
shooting long
ages.
range.
mm-hmm.
They're definitely going B. What do you see? Yeah, there's at least 2 of them heading B.
Again, Dirt, the last man standing
Yeah,
versus
planted.
3 top-tier German grandpas, so we'll see. Bomb has been planted.
Can't see him from this camera. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
no chance,
And
mate.
there we
Unlucky.
go.
crap.
I'm going to say they won and got the bomb plants.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
there's 4 plants for German grandpas, and
No
I-
defuse,
did better on that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the Haxx, so.
4 plants. Yikes. Oh, now I gotta fix this. OBS, will you stop being trash? Oh, man.
I don't mind OBS. OBS works fine.
Well, it didn't work for me today. Therefore, it's trash forever and always. Streamlabs is the same. Don't get it twisted. Streamlabs pisses me off too. You know, they have the similar issues, and then they don't have to like when. One of the issues that OBS has is like no one seems to be able to capture in 4K, but Streamlabs can capture 4K fine. What the hell is that? It's crazy.
Very strange. Yeah, it's very strange.
All right. Well, going on to hard point. What map do you think is going to be? Still on desert, but before it changes, what do you think?
I think possibly Dojo or Retreat.
Okay. Is that something German grandpas usually pick?
I don't know. I'm just got a gut feeling.
Dojo or retreat? I'd like to see a monastery. If I'm going to be honest, I'd like to see a monastery hard point. We don't often get to see that.
I hadn't seen that for a while yet, and it's usually a pretty good one.
Oh boy. Pardon my yawn. I am so tired. Goodness gracious.
Dojo it is.
Oh my god. 4 Teller O'Doyle. $5 per telling. You get 2 minutes. Goodness gracious.
Oh, it's been kind of quiet on the front of new maps though here lately in the channels. I'm getting real like I don't see them there anymore. So I'm like, what do they just they put them back room in a little pocket so they can drop them as little treats here.
It's a good question because I think both of them, well, one of them is certainly on its end stage. I've been saying that, but there have been finer tune-ups and stuff like that taking place. And then the other one, I think they're looking to optimize at the moment. So yeah, I have no idea. With the absence of any news, it's hard to say. Dippy's asking if Streamlabs and OBS can run at the same time. I think so, but you can't stream to the same platform. So one could be streaming to Twitch, the other one to YouTube. My recommendation is just pick one program and then just use Restream. Restream is super easy.
Well, that, and if you don't have 2 camera sources, it's kind of moot and point anyway because you can only use one source can use the camera at once.
Yeah.
So you can't have your camera being captured on both sides at the same time. So,
Yep.
and I'm sure the same is true for the browser source as well. I mean, I guess you could tie them both to the browser source, but I think you'd have bad results.
Yeah, it wouldn't look as clean. It wouldn't look as clean because you could use something like what we use, but even still, like the video quality will depreciate. It won't look nearly as good. Like I struggle with lighting, as you could tell. Like I got some fuzziness behind me. Usually I have to adjust the filters, but I never get it perfect. You can see parts of my desk down here. It's one of those things, working with limited space and shitty lighting.
And an AMD. If you had that RTX, bro, you could have this.
I mean, I
No
could do
green
that.
screen.
I could do that, but usually I can get it nice and clean. But for some reason, if you watch my stream on my personal channel, it's like
Oh, it usually
perfectly
looks
fine.
good. Yeah, it's like perfect. Yeah.
But every time I'm on AHC, it never is clean. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is.
Staying true to the name, amateur hour.
I guess so. I also blame Titch. Here we go. We're moving into hardpoint on Dojo. And we shall see who comes out victorious. Haxx looking to get another win. Of course, German Grandpas would like to take this one home with them as well. But based on Haxx's performance in the first half, I got a feeling they could take this one too.
Just having a little fun there.
Where are we going?
Going to make people sick.
No, it's beyond it. It's the freaking cherry.
All right, white van near the Alvo Jeep.
First.
Oh, that was great volley. A great volley into the double doors.
Did anyone survive that?
Don't know.
Yeah, because even the upside to using Molotovs, yes, they do
On the
extra
balcony,
in
down the
stack
balcony.
damage, but if you don't get an elimination,
Get
it
in there,
at
guys.
least
We've got to
gives
get
you
in there
the
early
chevron
doors.
indicator, so you know someone's going to be there.
They spawned.
It weakens them down a little bit for your teammates.
Ah.
Yeah, there's so much utility with
Double
its,
pull.
with its use. Spezzy tanking that fire. He's just like, I'm just going to burn to death while taking
Right.
people out. Man gives no Fs.
Achtung, Double Door haben wir selbst. Double Door haben wir selbst.
Grandpa's got a commanding lead here. Already 27-0. No points. Goose egg.
Gewechselt, gewechselt.
Wohin?
Yeah, if you're looking Dippy like
Tut mir voll
to do more than one, you probably want to just use restream.io. It lets you stream to, I think, what, 2 or 3? I think 2 for sure.
It
Free of
depends.
charge, but
Yeah, if you want to do many more platforms, you have to pay a subscription.
yeah.
Come on, we're getting slaughtered on this, guys.
It's
Grandpa's
worth it
taking-
though. I'll say, like, it's a
Need
good program.
favourable fucking spot.
Oh yeah, it makes it well worth it. I mean, it's fairly easy. Lets you update the titles across all the platforms. With a couple clicks. So I would recommend it. Plus the only thing is like it's the only thing out there that does it. So don't really have any other choice. But
It's clear.
They're coming past the Range Rover now on the bottom.
Got one.
I'm in. Cover. Oh, down. Spez is there. Coming up the zigzag.
What a resounding
2
lead.
in.
yeah, I'm telling you, I think they took offense to losing that last one. So they're gonna make sure they have this one.
I'm trying to get on it. Fuck me.
Let's get it on.
Woo! Here's Matt going ham.
Get on.
Get on, bollocks.
Can't get that jump though. Perhaps out of stamina. Dan
One on the
Solo
balcony. Below you, B. Below
as
you.
well.
They're coming for the. Watch out! They're coming for the bottom.
It's like they get right to the perimeter of the point, right? They're right on that white line, and they just cannot cross that barrier
Fucking man.
because the German grandpas are just they're right on top of it. Oh, what is that stream? Oh, looks like mine.
Wieder oben,
Sometimes
Balkon
yeah,
wieder oben.
could be.
Wieder oben.
I don't know how mine keeps going to crap. I feel terrible for everybody watching when I am streaming because it just turns into a PowerPoint presentation and no one likes watching that.
Mann, Mann, Mann.
Yeah, that are just little
double
pixelated.
talk.
Makes people think they need to adjust
Oh,
their
lit.
glasses.
A little. Oh my god. You'd be better looking at a Rorschach test than watching my stream. That's not a bad option there, Dippy. Yeah, for an alternative, if someone doesn't have restream,
Dojo, guys.
2 points.
it's a good option.
I don't, the bayonet doesn't work.
20-something to 108. Oh my gosh.
On my way.
Two with a grenade.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
there's a
coming
light at the end of
from-
this tunnel.
From the small dojo.
I think we can
down, they're in.
safely say that this
Near
is
the
a
stairs.
loss here. 38 to
Oh, we've got it, I think.
German Grandpa's 100 and something. I mean, this is
Bin gleich drin.
too big of a gap to really cover. I don't care how much time is left. With how German Grandpas are playing, it's too much.
Bin drin.
Ja.
Unter der Treppe liegt einer. Bei dem Laptop.
Mann, Mann.
The buffering. Is
You
this
saw
like
that, right?
1990? Is this like 1990s? Like AOL? Like, are we watching Real Player? Quick Time? That's what it reminds me of.
It is strange.
Spread out, get some positions, guys. Come on.
I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who was experiencing issues, but aside from OBS dying, like I haven't had any internet issues, which I'm grateful for.
Right?
We seriously need a couple of these.
I mean, I guess it could be.
I usually help these.
No. Yeah, it wouldn't. No, it would have been. Yeah, no,
Right,
it
man.
couldn't be you. 'Cause
I'm hurt, I'm fucked.
No.
I would get a
get
I'd
in.
get a whatever on this that I'm watching.
Two of them
So
in there.
Yeah, I probably sound choppy too.
yeah, you sound
3
clean.
of them in there.
Oh, thanks, man.
Two minutes.
Good shower, you know.
Everybody's on fire.
Mr. Clean, you little young gravy.
Moving.
75 to 135. I might be eating my socks.
Didn't go far.
Where is it?
There's a
Why
chance that Haxx could come back.
Back here.
Now that
Bomb
they
the
have
gates.
closed the gap significantly. I know that they're
There.
like, I usually hate saying
Black Jeep.
like there's
They're all
no
watching
chance, but that
Fire the
gap,
gates, guys,
they were
fire the
already
gates.
like German
Coming through
Grandpas
it.
were already in the hundreds, and Haxx had just broken 30 points. I mean, that is such a huge
Coming from
lead.
Black Jeep. That's it. Get
And with
in
how
there,
German
guys.
Grandpas were
Fire the
playing,
gates, fire
it
the
was
gates.
looking good. Like
Don't
it
fire
was
the
just,
gates.
it seemed over.
Let's say fire the gate.
Yo, what up,
Let
King
me
Cole? How's it going,
I
man?
got it, I got it.
You're not a fan? Yeah. Well, you know, that's very CS:GO
Sorry,
style. You know
Pink
what I'm saying? What's up, Schlev? Is everybody
Meister's
just
doing
returning?
it,
Right?
Hope that's not the case.
I got fires again.
I do apologize about before. OBS just decided to die and like not accept any of the stream keys that we had. I was still in chat with O'Doyle, which
One
tells
in.
me that it wasn't me,
With 50
which I'm
points
feeling
down.
happy about. But reality is, it's not good for y'all. So I do apologize.
It's mine. Get in there, guys.
Where is it?
Again, it wouldn't be
that's
amateur hour
insane.
commentary if we didn't have some amateur moments.
Give me a true production rig. Like
Shit, I ran out.
Right?
of bullets.
Oh,
One's
that,
left
yeah.
in now.
Those are a little too pricey.
Two in
Though.
there, I think.
yeah, you know,
Go, go, go.
$2,500. Just a drop in the barrel.
It's nothing to.
Oh, just got me.
Nothing to really get worried about. I don't need $2,500
Got some?
or more.
They're in, they're
There
in.
it is.
165 to 109.
I'm still in.
Get that point again. Let's go. Let's go,
I'd
guys,
have
let's
to
go.
say I don't know if the hacks are going to be able to come through this one.
It does seem steep, doesn't it? I mean, they're doing a really
the top of the
good
hill.
job recapping and bringing it back, but I don't know
in.
if there's enough
Cover,
time to
cover,
really
cover.
make that happen.
I mean, they could make it go to time, but they're really going to have to stay on these points a little bit longer than what they have been. I mean, they are doing a pretty good job about it, but
111 to 165. They still got 50 points. I mean, they'd have to do a full
1 point.
Yeah, they have to do a
Yeah,
full
hold the
recap.
point one time. Yeah, it's possible, but
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they held it there, but German Grandpas keep taking it back, so they've got really a good retake strategy here. It's been effective. They're at 172. Yeah, I think that's it. That spells defeat for Haxx. We're gonna wait till the end, of course, just to respect both teams. But you can't tell what's going on. Yeah, there's a so It's pretty.
Right, hold it down.
It being hard point. There's a lot of chaos with a lot of respawning.
Hold it down.
So they're just trying to capture each point, and you got a lot of utility being used, Molotovs to grenades,
him.
To rotations, and a lot of what we're seeing from both perspectives, which is kind of irregular to have both perspectives being spawn holders, or sorry, point holders.
Noodles.
And I think that's the case right now. Both
Come on, guys,
Nizmac
get
and
as much
Spezzy
fire in there as
are
you can.
trying to
As
capture
much fire
point
as
rather
you
than
can.
play perimeter.
I'm in. Cover. Everybody else cover, guys.
Right, I got
Big fire, guys, big fire,
Well,
big fire.
when it gets this
Keep
close,
going,
you really
big
can't
fire.
hold anything back. You really
I'm
can't
down.
play that
Somebody
perimeter
get in,
spot.
get in.
You got to get in there
In.
and like
What? They're coming
capture
from
some
Dojo.
points
Get
just
in.
to have any chance, or at least like try to contest it.
100%.
I mean,
true, man.
Grandpa's only have 14 points left till
Get in there, come on, guys.
till they
We
hit
got
full
this, come on,
points.
let's go.
Ah, shit, down.
took
Yeah,
a gamble there, went through some fire that was not
We got
friendly.
this, noodle truck is
Yeah,
open.
Cole, and that's
We got it,
the
I'm on.
challenge is like based on this game mode, you have to capture the point, right?
Get in.
And the perspective we're watching
Get
from,
in
they
there.
are
Get
currently
in, get
down
in, get in,
points.
get in.
So
There it
they're going
is.
balls to the wall, trying to get on the point, cap it, hold it, because they
There it
they
is. Fire,
cannot
fire
wait.
out.
Like as O'Doyle
Fire
was
out.
saying,
Beautiful.
they
There it
cannot
is.
sit back and
Fire.
play
There it is.
an effective perimeter control
Smooth.
with
Come on,
given
guys.
how many
Move,
points
move,
they're actually
move.
down.
Low.
So they're
Head, turn around.
they're just desperate to try to get the cap here.
Oh, I'm down. Coming from
And
the
try
white
to
van.
bring
Fire as
the
fast as
gap
possible,
a little bit
baby.
closer.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you're seeing a lot of
Coming from
desperation
over.
at this point.
Come on, guys, let's go, let's go.
As
We
you can
do
tell by
this.
the rapid head movements.
Wartet, er wechselt.
Oh, why does that one look so far
Coming from
behind?
zigzag.
And it looks fine on the AH commentary. So it was weird the other day. Like Twitch and YouTube were like neck and neck. It was the first time I've seen that.
How strange is that? His is now so far behind.
Good game.
Good game,
I
man.
wonder if
And
it's-
that is
Play,
it.
guys.
keeps refreshing.
It's 200 to 168.
Yeah.
So the Grandpas take the final round. But Haxx didn't walk away empty-handed there.
And I want to give them credit, man. I want to give credit where credit is due. With such a deficit, 108 to 32, I believe, was the moment I said there is no coming back for Haxx. That was the moment that they then decided to step on the accelerator and turn up the heat, because they very admirably came back. Like, they closed the gap big time. So, like, I got to give credit where credit's due. I'm not going to eat my socks today because my prediction was still accurate. They did end up losing. But I'll give them credit where it's deserving. And they came back and really gave the German Grandpas a tough fight at the end. So admirable, to say the least. Unfortunately for them, and fortunate for German Grandpas, they come out victorious with 17 points in total. They got both plant points in both halves. But Haxx do take 3 points away from them. So kudos to them.
All right, well, that wraps up week 8.
Week 8, man. We're going to be going into week 9. Let's talk a little bit about that. We already have our mock-ups here. Let me go into the Discord right quick. Fixtures. Confirm. No. Match scheduling. No. Season fixtures. There we are. So kudos to Black Mario for doing this week in and week out. I appreciate you. There are some things that I just don't tend to, and that is it. So this is what we have going into our last regulation week. We got Devil's Spit versus Paragon, which is already scheduled. You guys saw that's going to be taking place. If you guys want to see when that's going to take place, be sure to go to the Alvo World League Discord. We got German Grandpas versus Death Squad, which O'Doyle has given us insider information is going to be scheduled either sometime today or early in the week. Since Gabba's army is out, Haxx have a bye week, and they are desperate to see the outcome of this week's matches. So either they are going to make 8th place or they are going to be out. Then we got Trauma versus Paradox and Carnage versus Repeat Offenders. That last one, boy, I am excited to see that one. I'm not going to lie. I'm also really excited to see the Death Squad and German Grandpas. Again, the way German Grandpas have been playing, wow, man, I cannot wait. That's going to be an exciting one. Of course, I'm assuming you're going to be competing in that one?
I don't know. We'll see. Might let some of the other guys get one more game in before the sweatiness starts.
Ooh, you hear that? No, it's all good, Cole. It's all good. Hey, if you can't distinguish between the two, That's props. That's props, Cole. By the way, if anyone doesn't know King Cole, he's a phenomenal, and I will say to this day, one of the best or the best firewall player I've ever seen. This guy is incredible. If you haven't checked out his streams, I encourage you to go check him out. He's a swell dude, but also an amazing player, and I can't wait to see him in like other competitive scenes. So big shout out to him. And if there's anyone else who streams in here, if you guys want to share your links, go ahead. There is no limitation. You guys can share your own stream links. You can advertise yourself as long as it's not excessive. Okay. Be sure to share the link, follow each other, support each other, because it's you guys, the streamers, the players are the ones that allow us to do this. I should, in the near future, have some image or short video showcasing some of the awards that are coming to the winners. Yes, there's a lot. There's 2, 3, maybe 4 items coming to the winners along with money. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, I think I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, it's Sunday. It's time for a nap.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going there, like right now. You got anything to say to everybody before we head on out?
Good games this week, everybody, and good luck on the next week's rounds, and see you all in the tournament.
All right, all. Thank you so much for tuning into Amateur Hour Commentary and our presentation of the Alvo World League Week 8. I can't believe it. Match between Haxx and German Grandpas. Congratulations, German Grandpas, on your successful win. And Haxx, well fought. We will see you guys in the next one, but until then, peace.